I've had some requests to do a video on how I take care of my hair. So this morning while I'm getting ready, I thought I'd do a video on my hair care routine. Now, my hair care routine is actually really simple. I think I'd like to describe it as benign neglect. First up, washing my hair. I wash my hair about once a week. Well, in summer when I spend a lot of time outside and I've been sweating a lot, I'll want to wash my hair a bit sooner. Whereas in winter when I've spent more than a week just indoors and doing just office work, my scalp will feel just fine and I can stretch it over a week. I just use fairly regular shampoo. Currently I am using just the regular shampoo from Kruidvat, which is kind of like the Dutch-Belgian version of Superdrug or Boots or CVS or Walgreens, like just own brand. I mean, currently it's the keratin version, but I've used their argan oil version and a bunch of other ones. Like I like to switch it up. It doesn't have to be this brand. Shampoos haven't made a lot of difference in how my hair feels, except that some of the sulfate and silicone-free shampoos, they just don't work too well on my hair. I know a lot of people swear by silicone and sulfate-free shampoos, but my hair isn't too happy with those. After shampoo, I will go to conditioner. And again, with conditioner, I switch it up. I don't have one specific favorite one. I do find that the John Frieda one, the Frizzies, that works quite well for me. Like, my hair feels really smooth after using that one. But I won't religiously stick to one brand or one type of shampoo. And then every once in a while, I will do a hair mask. I've only started doing hair masks about 2 years ago. And again, I am just using the one from Kruidvat. I mean, it feels nice. Well, I do that about once a month or so. Those are the products that I use in the shower. Let's get started on doing my hair actually. I've currently got it in a pinless bun. There's like no pins in here, and I'll just take that out. When I get into the shower, I will just wet my hair as you usually would do. Once it's nice and wet, I will put on the shampoo, and I actually do use more shampoo than I actually need, but I just really like the feeling of shampoo going onto my hair. After I rinse out the shampoo, I will put on the conditioner, and for conditioner I use quite a big amount of conditioner. Like, imagine if you're having a hot chocolate and you're gonna put the whipped cream on top. It's like a good dollop of whipped cream. Put that in my hand, then I'll put the ends of my hair in there first, and then I'll just work my way up. And then with whatever's left on my hands, I'll do my scalp. So my scalp barely gets any conditioner. And then while I wash myself in the shower, I let that soak in and then just rinse it out. When I get out of the shower, I will towel dry my hair, and most of the time I will actually just air dry my hair. A couple of times a year I will use a hair dryer. I will use a hair dryer when it's really cold and I just don't feel like having wet hair for too long, because then you get cold. The other times I will use a hair dryer is if I'm in a rush. Something I will do sometimes when I don't feel like washing everything. I will put my hair up in a really tight high bun and then cover that just the bun with a shower cap. And then I will wash my head with shampoo and conditioner so that just my scalp's wet. Really, it just saves a lot of time and hassle not having to deal with wet long hair, because honestly it's not really that pleasant. Now, on a day-to-day basis, I usually wear my hair in a protective hairstyle. I usually switch it up between two types of buns and a braid. And I thought I'll quickly show you through those buns. The first bun that I tend to do is a Nautilus Bun, which anybody with long hair probably knows, but I'll just show it anyway to show you how quickly it's done. So I gather my hair in a low ponytail, put my right hand under it, make a loop, then twist whatever hair I have left around. And then take that loop from your hand, put it over the bun. My Nautilus buns I will usually secure with a flexi. Put it on one side of that loop, make sure you got some scalp hair, and work your way out. There we go. Hairstyle number one that's something you'll often find me in. Make sure that it's usually a bit tidy, but just for quick purposes. Like, hair's out of the way immediately, it just feels nice, and these flexies and these buns stay all day. Like, you can be doing a workout, you can be going out for hikes. A bun like this, it just doesn't shift. Okay, the other bun that I do is a Spock Bun, which I like doing because it's a bit higher up, so I like to switch it up between the low buns and a higher bun. For that, I'll gather my hair up a bit higher. Just hold it in a ponytail, and then you need to do this, which I guess is why it's called a Spock Bun. Thumb under it, and then loop hair over those two fingers, loop it around your thumb, and then, like with the Nautilus, just keep wrapping it around. Tuck in the ends, and then I like to use a hair stick. I really like this one. It's really pretty. Like sparkles inside. The hair that you wrapped around your thumb, you go around the bottom. The hair that you wrapped around your fingers on the top. Put the stick in there and go and come out of the bottom loop. And that's that. Really simple. And just with a stick, this holds again all day. Like, this is a solid bun. And I like the way that little bubble sticks out, like, I will do buns like this for a couple of days after I washed my hair, and then on about day 4 I will switch to braids. And it's either just a loose braid or a braided bun. Like, a braided Nautilus works wonders. Seeing how it's been a few days since I washed my hair, I will now switch to doing a braid. Most of the time when I do a braid, I do a side braid. For the simple reason that I work sitting down. And because my braid's so long, if it's behind me, one, I'd sit on it, and that's not fun. And the other thing is, I find when I'm leaning back into a chair, whoops, leaning back, the braid just bothers me in the back. So when I've got it to the side, it's just not getting in the way of anything. For my hairbrush, I use a tangle teaser. I love tangle teasers. And at this point, I could just start a braid like this, my side braid, 3 parts. But sometimes I like to switch it up a bit, and I'll just take a couple of hairs and just make a little twisty. I'll make sure I pull up a bit. Take a bobby pin. Do something your dentist hates doing it. It's really not good for your teeth. And then one more to secure it, so you make a nice little cross. And this way I've got a bit more volume in my hair, which, seeing as I have got really fine hair, it's always flat. And this way it isn't. A bit more oomph. And then I just do the regular 3-strand braid. Sometimes I'll do a 4-strand, sometimes I'll put a ribbon through it, but today I'm just gonna stick with 3-strand. You know how I wash my hair, now you're finding out how I do my hair on a daily basis. Next question, do I cut my hair? And the answer is yes and no. I don't cut my hair in the traditional sense that I get a regular haircut and I get 2 inches trimmed off or something. No, I don't do that. I do micro trims. Micro trims are where you just look for split ends and then cut those off. And how I do that is usually through a braid. I will wear my hair in a braid the whole day, and then by the end of the day you will get some braid shredding, as they call it. And then I will just search for those split ends, and when I find the split ends, I'll take my scissors, give it cut. Because my hair is getting longer than it's easy for me to reach. What I'm currently doing is I just go under. Continue on like this. Recently saw another YouTuber put her hair around their neck. I thought that was really cool. Continue down to the ends. And most of the time I will just use a little elastic to finish it off. Every couple of weeks I will have a braid like this and just try to find the little split ends at the end of the day, and I'll just go through it and see like, oh, and I'll cut something. Oh, hair oil. Do I oil my hair? I do. But again, I am not very good at keeping up with that. I'll do it every couple of weeks. I don't have a very strict routine with my hair, like, at all. It's usually like, oh yeah, I should oil my hair again. And then what I'll do is, usually on the day that I wash my hair or the day before, I'll put a couple of drops of oil. In my case, it's currently camellia oil. Just put a couple of drops in the palm of your hand, and before you braid your hair, go through the length of your hair and put it on there, and then braid your hair. And you'll find that your hair soaks that up quite a bit, and then the next day you just wash your hair. Simples. I have never done any of the apple cider vinegar rinses, rice water rinses, or any other concoctions that people do. Maybe those things might work for me. I don't know, I haven't tried them, I haven't felt the need for them. At the end of the day, when I go to bed, I don't have a sleeping cap, I don't have a satin or silk pillowcase like some people have. What I'll do tonight is I will just leave the braid in, and then tomorrow morning I'll take it out. When my hair has been in a bun, I will just go to bed with my hair loose, and I will drape my hair behind my pillow so that I don't lie on it and just accidentally rip it in the middle of the night, or let Niels rip it in the middle of the night. And then in the morning, detangle. That's it. Just gonna finish off this hair with a little flower over those pins, because why not? Isn't it cute? I've covered washing my hair, I covered what I do with my hair on a daily basis, I've covered some of the extra things I do every once in a while with my hair, and I've covered what I do at night with my hair, so I think that's about my routine. Simple. Really not much to it, but it works, evidently, because I've got long hair. Now, if you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, because I do plan on doing some more videos in the future related to how to do things with long hair or hair toys and things like that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!